Hey Dad, what's today's daily crypto news?
Well, we're going to play the what if game today, and I'll just consider, because I saw a post, and I'm going to share that with you guys here right now, but I think all of us are fairly well aware that there are, how many total XRP are there?
There is 100 trillion.
No.
Billion, I'm sorry.
There you go, yeah.
Billion.
There's 100 billion XRP in existence. There's less than that now, because every time you use it,
It burns some.
Okay, so then out of the remaining, let's say it's a little less than 100 billion. Okay, I think the last check it was 90 some odd billion that were left over, and remember, half the supply is in escrow. So then you have to ask yourself, or the next question that comes to my mind is, each XRP has a certain amount of drops. Do you know how many drops each XRP has?
A million.
Huh?
A million.
A million. That's right. And many of you may not know this. Each XRP is worth about 1 million. All right, so let's take a quick look at the math that got us there, and then I'm going to take you a step further. So I was checking out this post by Crypto for Life, and he goes, man, that's a lot of drops, XRP, and he's kind of going over the math, and so let's just look at his math here. He's saying there's a million drops in one XRP. That's fair enough. We all know that. A drop is the smallest unit of XRP, and it is equivalent to 10 to the negative 6th power. Or, and it gives you that little fractionalized item there. And he goes, 1 XRP equal 1 million drops. 1 drop equals that much of XRP in percentages. But then you have to wonder, okay, so we're trying to figure out what we think XRP is going to be worth. I'm going to make an assumption, all right? And one assumption is, let's say each one of those million drops is worth just 1 penny. Which would make sense, because if you're going to have a unit of account, like a $1 bill has 100 pennies, right?
Yeah.
It's broken down that way. So let's assume 1 XRP is broken down in pennies, and there's 1 million drops, therefore 1 million pennies.
It'd be $10,000 of XRP.
That's right. Each XRP would be worth $10,000. And some people may look at that and say, well, that's just too much. Well, if you know anything about the history of XRP, there's quite a few people out there that have said that XRP was designed to equal $10,000. It was built to be equal $10,000, just based on a lot of economics and tokenomics. And so I've always wondered, well, how would that really look? So it makes sense to me, because I know that I've said that by 2030, I think XRP would be between $300 and $1,300. Yeah. More and more people are starting to lean toward $1,000.
Really?
Yeah, in 2030, and I can start to see it, especially when you're talking about tokenization of everything, right? All the real world assets, and so let's assume it's 1 penny per XRP. That gives you a $10,000 XRP